Today, a message of hope says, if you rush past, you may miss something meaningful. Take these next 10 seconds. God says, chosen one, do not rush this. Whatever happens, open your heart to this now. My dearest child, do not hurry away. Remain until the very end. Something meaningful may be waiting for you today. Archangel Michael and Jesus are calling your name in unison. They are saying, if this soul keeps listening, they may receive peace from both of us. They have just 10 seconds. Please listen carefully, my child. The sky above you feels still. The angels seem to hold their breath. And you, yes, you are about to experience a sacred moment that may feel rare and deeply personal. Don't rush. Don't look away. Stay right here. Within the next few seconds, you may hear words that open your heart and guide your path for a long time. My beloved, you did not find this message by accident. This message may have reached you for a reason. Chosen one, we drew you here because your path was beginning to feel uncertain, says Jesus. Archangel Michael stands beside him and carries a bright, shining sword of light. He says, if they pause right now, perhaps what has been written in their heart since birth can come back into focus. You must feel it, my child, don't you? That sudden pull in your heart, that strange pressure in your spirit, that quiet voice inside you telling you not to hurry. What you are seeing is heaven trying to remind you not to lose sight of what you have been waiting for so long. Stay until the end. There is something important waiting for you, something that heaven may be revealing in a fresh way today. My beloved child, pay close attention. Today may be the day that heaven is drawing your attention to this. Not every day, not always in the same way, but today. There is a gentle countdown taking place, and your name seems to be written on it. Jesus tells them that their breakthrough may be near, but if they lose focus, skip a step, or turn away too quickly, the moment may pass unnoticed. That is why you are here. That is why this message reached you right now. If they stay until the end, the obstacle before them may begin to loosen, says Archangel Michael. Do not rush, drift, or scroll away. My child, you may be approaching an insight that could shape your future. Come, stay with me right now. Something meaningful may be opening for you. My beloved child, quiet your mind and remain with me until the end. Don't rush as you read these words. Something significant may already be moving toward you. If they leave now, they may miss the encouragement meant for them, says Archangel Michael, who is standing near in spirit right now. My child, this is not a random moment. This is the most important part. Heaven has made a narrow passageway of attention that can only be noticed by those who stay until the end. Don't blink or scroll. Stay right here. The next few lines may change how you see your future. My beloved, Jesus is asking you to tell them to stay. I am about to share a truth they may have overlooked for far too long. This is the start of something that may feel once in a lifetime. It is meant for you in this moment, not for everyone in the same way. You have been tested, overlooked, set aside, and broken. But heaven has seen every tear you have hidden, and today heaven says, enough is enough. That is the reason you are here. That is why you could not simply scroll away. Do not leave me until the end, because a chain you have not seen may be about to break. Don't rush. Don't move. At this very moment, your name feels remembered in heaven. Please pay attention, my beloved child. Archangel Michael says, "If they stay, I will help clear the last thing that is delaying their blessings." Jesus responds, "If they stay, I will help restore what life has worn down." But if you rush away, this moment may pass them by. My child, don't let a blessing that could last a long time slip away from you. Type Amen in the comments right now if you want to honor this promise and show that it speaks to you. Please let heaven know that you are ready to receive what is being offered. Heaven wants this sense of hope to grow. The divine gateway seems to stay open a little longer with each step of attention you take. Stay with me, my beloved. Before long, something meaningful may happen that could shape your future. Don't rush. Don't scroll. Stay present. Take a deep breath, my beloved child, and stay with me until the end. Don't rush. Something very important may be unfolding, and heaven does not want you to miss it. Archangel Michael is now raising his voice and saying, "Hold their attention here. Their breakthrough may be just beyond the next moment. My child, if you could only see what may be opening for you, you would not feel the urge to scroll. Stay present, because right now may be the moment when destiny stops feeling distant and starts becoming real. Don't move. Don't blink. Do not leave me until the last word is spoken." Beloved Jesus now steps forward, and his voice is clear and steady. Tell them the change may have already begun. Yes, something seems to be shifting in the quiet around you. A door that has been shut for years seems to be trembling now. A blessing that felt delayed may now be drawing near. Heaven tells them that the season of waiting could be ending today, but only if you stay. Only if you do not scroll away from the message that was carefully shaped to lift your spirit. This is why your heart feels tight, my child, why your mind is so alert. Heaven is gently drawing you into alignment. Follow me. Don't rush. Something meaningful is taking shape around your name. Please pay attention. My beloved child, those who doubted you may not understand what is happening. According to Archangel Michael, Jesus tells them that the season of suffering may be ending. You too may be standing at the edge of a gift you did not even dare to ask for. Heaven does not need you to be forceful, my child. It simply asks you to be still. Stay here. Do not leave until the end. Listen carefully, because the noise of the world could drown out what heaven is trying to offer you. Do not take your eyes off the screen. Do not close your heart, because divine truth may arrive like a flash of light in the next part. Don't rush, my beloved. Stay with me. We are about to discover something deeply important. Stay with me, my beloved child. Don't rush. There may be something significant right at your front door. It may pass unnoticed if you scroll away now. Archangel Michael is speaking urgently and saying, "Keep them here." They are a single breath away from a turning point. My child, you may not realize how close you are to the moment when your whole life begins to shift. For your sake, heaven seems to have made a pause in its own rhythm to keep you here. Don't move. Don't blink. Don't leave until the end. What is coming next may be the revelation your soul has long been waiting for. My beloved, Jesus steps forward again. The truth in his eyes feels strong enough to shake what has felt settled for too long. Tell them that their name has been spoken in heaven with unusual tenderness and strength. This means that angels may be watching over your future. My child, something you missed, something you cried over, and something you thought would never return may yet be restored in a way that is hard to explain. But only if you stay and don't rush, and only if you keep an open heart. The next heartbeat of this message is about to arrive. Please stay with me, my child. Don't let go. The next few lines speak to what your next chapter may hold. My beloved child, heaven asks you to do one simple thing before I share the fuller truth. Please share this message and subscribe if it speaks to you. Every action you take can send a hopeful signal toward your future. Jesus says that their upcoming breakthrough may be connected to how ready they are to stay to the end. So don't rush, do not scroll. Stay with me and listen to every word, because the insight I am about to share may awaken something quiet inside you, something that has been resting for years. Archangel Michael now speaks with urgency in his voice. He says the veil feels thinner. The distance between their current life and their hoped-for life seems to be dissolving right now. Every second they remain here, the opening seems to widen. My child, do you feel that warmth spreading through your chest? That tingling sensation at the back of your neck? That may not be coincidence. That may be heaven touching your spirit. That may be a divine rhythm aligning with your soul. Jesus steps closer, and his presence fills the entire space around you. He says, "Tell them about the 3 seals, my beloved. Listen carefully, because this has not been spoken of in this way before. There are 3 divine seals placed upon your destiny. The first seal was placed when you were born. The second seal was placed during your darkest moment. The third seal was placed the moment you found this message. These seals have been protecting something precious, something that belongs only to you. And today, right now, as you read these words, the seals may be beginning to open. Don't rush, my child, because what I am about to tell you may change how you see everything. The first seal contains your divine purpose, the reason you were born, the mission that only you can fulfill. You have felt it before, haven't you? That persistent sense that you were meant for something more. That restlessness in your soul. That voice that keeps whispering, "There is a greater plan." My beloved, that voice matters. And the first seal may be opening right now. Jesus speaks softly. He says, "I want to tell you about the night you were created. Before you were born, before your first breath, before your mother even knew you existed, I was there. I watched as heaven shaped you. Every detail, every talent, every gift, every strength, nothing about you is random, my child. You were formed with care, molded with purpose, designed for a specific calling that only you can complete. And inside the first seal, that mission is written, not in ordinary words, but in divine code. A code that your spirit can recognize, even when your mind cannot. That is why you have often felt different. That is why you have not always fit in. That is why ordinary life has never fully satisfied you, because you were made with something extraordinary in view. Archangel Michael adds, I have watched them through every season. I saw when they tried to conform. I saw when they tried to become like everyone else. I saw when they buried their uniqueness just to belong. But heaven kept drawing them back. Heaven kept reminding them, you are not meant for the common path, my beloved child. The first seal is breaking open right now, and as it opens, clarity may be pouring into your mind. You may be beginning to remember, beginning to see, beginning to understand why you walked through all that you did. Every hardship may have been training. Every rejection may have redirected you. Every closed door may have protected you, because your purpose matters enough that heaven may have needed to prepare you carefully. Don't rush now, my child, because what I am about to tell you about your purpose may finally make so much of life make sense. Archangel Michael raises his sword, and a beam of pure light rises toward heaven. He declares, the first seal is broken. Their purpose is being revealed. But wait, my child. Don't let excitement make you leave too soon, because the second seal may feel even more powerful. The second seal contains your divine restoration. Everything that was taken from you, every dream that was crushed, every opportunity that slipped away, every relationship that fractured, every moment of joy that turned to pain, all of it, my beloved, all of it is held within the second seal, and heaven may be preparing to restore it in ways you did not expect. Jesus speaks with such tenderness that tears begin to gather. He says, I have counted every tear they have cried. I have held every broken piece of their heart, and today I am making them whole again. Not simply healed, my child. Whole, complete, restored to a state even stronger and wiser than before the pain began. Let me tell you what I saw, my beloved. I saw the night you cried yourself to sleep, the night when you felt so alone that you did not know how to continue. I was there. I caught every tear. I felt every ache in your heart, and I made a promise. I promised that one day I would turn your mourning toward joy, your ashes toward beauty, your pain toward purpose. That day may be beginning now. Archangel Michael speaks with authority. He says, the second seal contains not just what was lost, it contains renewal. Heaven does not offer simple restoration. Heaven offers abundant restoration. What was taken in bronze may return in gold. What was lost in lack may return in abundance. What was broken in weakness may return in strength. My child, you need to understand something. Every loss you experienced was seen. Every tear was held. Every wound was remembered. And heaven has been preparing the answer. Not merely equal return. A fuller, richer, more generous return. The people who hurt you may not understand what is about to change. The circumstances that broke you may not understand what is about to shift. The systems that rejected you may not understand what is about to move because the second seal is breaking, and when it does, everything may begin to change. Jesus continues, I want to tell them about the restoration list. My beloved, there is a list in heaven, a scroll with your name near the top. And on that scroll is written every single thing that may yet be restored in your life: your joy, your peace, your confidence, your relationships, your finances, your health, your dreams, your reputation, every single thing. And next to each item on the list is a date, a specific date when that restoration may unfold. Some dates may have already passed. Some may be arriving today. Some may still be coming soon. But every item on that list remains known. I give you my word. Don't scroll, my child, because I am about to tell you which restorations may be beginning today. Don't scroll. Don't move, because in the next few moments, the second seal may open even more. Archangel Michael's voice rolls across the spiritual realm. He calls out. The second seal is breaking now. Can you feel it, my child? That weight lifting from your shoulders, that heaviness easing in your chest, that fog clearing from your mind. That is restoration unfolding in real time. That is heaven giving back what was always meant for you. But stay with me, because the third seal may be the most important of all. The third seal contains your divine acceleration, my beloved. You have been walking at a certain pace. You have been climbing slowly. You have been waiting patiently. But heaven says the waiting may be nearing its end. The third seal contains renewed speed, divine momentum, heavenly acceleration that may help redeem every year that felt delayed. Jesus says, "Tell them about the multiplication principle." My child, listen closely. When the third seal opens, everything begins to multiply. Your blessings do not merely return, they grow. Your opportunities do not merely come back, they increase. Your joy does not merely heal, it deepens and expands. This is the language of divine restoration. Heaven does not simply return what was taken. Heaven often grows it beyond what you once imagined. Archangel Michael steps forward. He says, "Let me explain how acceleration works. In the natural world, time moves at a fixed pace, but in the spiritual realm, time can feel fluid. Heaven can gather years into days, decades into weeks, lifetimes into moments. My child, you have been waiting for breakthrough. You have been patient. You have been faithful. You have been believing, and heaven has seen it all. Now, heaven says, enough waiting. It may be time for acceleration. What might have taken 10 years may begin to move in 10 months. What might have taken 5 years may begin to move in 5 weeks. What might have taken 20 years may begin to shift in 20 days. This is divine acceleration. This is renewed momentum. This is heaven making room for lost time. Jesus speaks with such strength that the atmosphere seems to change. He says, "I want to reveal something that has been hidden since the beginning of time." There is a specific acceleration code assigned to each chosen one. Your code, my beloved, your personal acceleration code, is being activated right now. This code shapes how quickly your blessings begin to appear, how soon your doors begin to open, how steadily your destiny begins to unfold. Many people move through life without ever noticing this code. They move at ordinary speed. They climb slowly. They wait endlessly. But you, my child, you stayed until the end. You showed commitment. You showed your faith. And because of that, Your acceleration code may now be active. From this moment forward, things may begin to move faster. Answers may come sooner. Prayers may feel closer. Dreams may take shape more quickly. Don't rush, my beloved, because I am about to speak about the season of your acceleration. But here is what you need to understand, my beloved. All 3 seals open more clearly for those who stay until the end. If you rush away now, the seals may feel closed to you. If you scroll away, the process may seem to stop. Don't let that happen. Don't talk yourself out of what heaven may be preparing. Archangel Michael's sword is glowing brighter now. He says, "The 3rd seal is ready to open, but they must show their commitment. They must let heaven see they are serious." My child, this is your moment right now. Type Amen in the comments. Not just as a word, but as a declaration, as a covenant with heaven. When you type Amen, you are saying to the world, I receive this. I accept this. I am ready for this. Do it now, and see what changes in your spirit. Jesus is smiling now. He says, look at them. Look at how they stayed. Look at how they believed. Look at how they did not give up. My beloved child, because you stayed, because you believed, because you did not give up, I am now releasing the 3rd seal. Archangel Michael swings his sword, and a crack of divine thunder echoes through eternity. The 3rd seal is broken. Your acceleration may begin now. But wait, my child. There is something else. Something that happens after all 3 seals are broken. Something that Jesus and Archangel Michael have held back until this exact moment. Don't scroll, don't rush, because what I am about to reveal may be one of heaven's most powerful reminders. When all 3 seals break, a 4th element is released, the divine magnet. My beloved, listen carefully. The divine magnet is a spiritual force that draws what you need closer to you. You may not have to chase as hard anymore. You may not have to beg anymore. You may not have to force every door open anymore. What you need may begin to come toward your life with greater clarity and grace. The right people, the right opportunities, the right resources, the right timing, all of it moving toward you more naturally. Jesus says, this is how the universe can begin to work for the chosen ones. Not only through struggle, not only through pain, not only through endless waiting, but through divine alignment. And you, my child, may have just awakened it. Let me explain how the divine magnet works. My beloved, every word you speak now can carry new weight. Every thought you think now can carry creative force. Every prayer you pray now may feel closer to heaven's throne room. The magnet works on 3 levels. First, it draws resources. The money you need may begin to find its way to you. The opportunities you seek may begin to present themselves to you. The provision you require may begin to appear around you, not only through effort, but also through grace and alignment. Second, it draws people. The right connections may cross your path. The right mentors may notice you. The right partners may find you. The right supporters may emerge. You may not have to network endlessly. You may not have to hustle without rest. You may not have to prove yourself to everyone. Some people may simply be drawn to you by a kind of spiritual alignment. Third, it draws favor. Doors that were closed may suddenly begin to open. Systems that rejected you may begin to see you differently. People who ignored you may suddenly notice you. Circumstances that opposed you may begin to align for you. This is divine favor, working through a gentle magnetic pull. Archangel Michael adds, I must remind them of something important, my child. Once the divine magnet is active, distractions may also increase. Outside pressure may try to interrupt what heaven is doing. Negative voices may try to pull you off course, but do not be afraid, because I am standing guard over your life. My sword is drawn, my shield is raised. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No plan set against you will succeed. No attack aimed at your spirit will define you. You are under divine protection. Jesus speaks again. He says, I want to tell them about the 72-hour window. My beloved, listen carefully. When the divine magnet awakens, there may be a 72-hour window of heightened awareness. The next 3 days may matter deeply. During these 72 hours, your faith may be tested. Your commitment may be measured. Your alignment may be clarified. Stay in prayer. Stay in gratitude. Stay expectant. Do not let doubt take over. Do not let fear take root. Do not let negativity cloud this moment. Within 72 hours, you may notice a first sign, a phone call, an email, a message, an opportunity, a breakthrough. Something may happen that helps confirm what I have told you. When you see that sign, you may know. You may know that these were not empty words. You may know that something real has been stirring. You may know that heaven truly moved on your behalf. Don't scroll, my child, because I am about to tell you what to do during these important 72 hours. Archangel Michael speaks one more time. He says, their doubters may be surprised. Their critics may be silenced. Their skeptics may be left wondering, because what is about to happen in their life may not be easy to explain through human logic. It may be best understood as divine intervention. My beloved child, everything may be shifting right now. Can you feel it? The atmosphere around you feels different. The energy in your room may feel different. Something has been set in motion that is not easy to stop. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your season. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise. Do not let doubt return. Do not let fear steal this moment. You stayed until the end. You showed your faith. You showed heaven you were serious. And now, heaven is showing you that it is serious too. Jesus extends his hand toward you. He says, take my hand, beloved. Walk with me into your new chapter. Everything you see from this moment forward may begin to look different. Every door you approach may begin to open. Every mountain you face may begin to move. Every valley you walk through may begin to lift you higher, because you are no longer walking alone. I am with you. Archangel Michael is behind you, and heaven itself is on your side, my child. Before we close this sacred moment, do one more thing. Share this message, not for me, not for views, but because there may be someone else out there who needs to hear it. Someone who is about to give up. Someone who is about to quit. Someone who is about to walk away from hope. When you share this, you become a messenger of encouragement. You become a bearer of light. You become part of the divine plan to reach souls who are standing at the edge. Share it now, and watch that blessing multiply through your life. Jesus and Archangel Michael are standing together now. They speak in unison. They say, "Go now, chosen one. Go with our blessing. Go with our protection. Go with our favor." The seals are broken. The magnet is active. Your season has begun. Walk in strength. Walk in peace. Walk in the supernatural. And remember, we are always with you every step of the way. My beloved child, this is not the end. This is the beginning. The greatest chapter of your life may be starting now. Do not forget what happened here today. Do not forget what heaven revealed to you. Do not forget that you are chosen. You are loved. You are called toward greatness. Now go and live the life that heaven has prepared for you. Amen.